Hello everyone. In this video, we shall learn about the number of vertices, faces or edges any 3D figure have, or the nets of the 3D figures, and how do we visualize the solid figures, etc. Let us start with the revision of a few terms. Face. A face is a flat surface of a solid figure. For example, this is a face of a cube. Edges. An edge is the side where two faces come together. In this cube, we have this face and this. The two faces are meeting at an edge, this line. This is called an edge. In the same way, this face and this face meet at an edge. So, two faces comes together. This is called an edge. Vertex. A vertex is the corner of the shape where three or more faces come together. Let's see. This is one face, second face, and the third face. These three spaces are coming and meeting here at this point. This point is called vertex. We can also see here the three faces meet at a vertex, and we can have more faces also here. Plural of vertex is called vertices. Let us sum up this observation we have made so far in the form of a table. Cube, which is having number of vertices 8. Number of edges 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number of faces 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Similarly, we have cuboid here, which is also having 8 vertices, 12 edges and 6 faces. Cylinder, no vertex, 2 edges, here 1 and 2. 2 curved edges and 3 faces, 1 curved and 2 plain. Cone, 1 edge, 1 vertex and 1 curved face and 1 plain face, that means 2 faces. Sphere, no vertex, no edge and 1 face only, which is completely a curve. Triangular prism, 6 vertices, the plural of vertex is vertices, so 6 vertices, 9 edges, 3 here and 3 and 3, 9 edges and 5 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Triangular pyramid, or here the tetrahedron, 1, 2, 3, 4 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices and edges 1, 2, 3 and 3, 6 edges. Also, we can find out these number of faces, vertices and edges in the case of prism and pyramid by using these formula, where n is a number of sides. Next topic is nets. Nets of 3D figures. Net is a pattern that you can cut and fold to make a model of solid shape. Or we can say it is a representation of 3D figures in 2D figures. Like we are having this cuboid matchbox. If we cut it from any place and we unfold it, we can see the net of this cuboid. Similarly, there are nets of cube, cone, cylinder, triangular prism, triangular pyramid and square prism. We can fold them and get the 3D figure in this manner. So these are the 2D representation of a 3D figure. It is called net. Let us see how to draw cube and cuboid on a graph paper. Here a cube has 6 faces, but only 2 faces can be drawn as a square in 2 dimensions, and other faces will be as parallelogram. We can draw in first step front face, and in the second step the back face, and we just join these vertices. So this is a cube of 3 centimeter each side. Similarly, we can draw a cuboid. The front face of 5 by 3 and the back face of 5 by 3, and we join these vertices. We have seen here that the lengths are not equal to the given lengths, but still we can recognize them. Such sketch is called an oblique sketch. Similarly, on dot paper also we can draw the cuboid and cube. Front face we first make and the back face, and then join these vertices. A cuboid is appeared. Similarly, a cube. Also, we can use isometric dot paper to show a 3D figure like this. This is a cube of 2 centimeter side, and this is a cuboid of 3 by 4 by 1 centimeter. Visualizing solid objects. We have seen earlier that we cannot see the whole solid from one place. Some of its faces are hidden, and we simply visualize the solid. Look at the following figures and count the number of cubes. Here we can count 1 and 2 cubes, and here we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cubes. Now let us count how many cubes are there in this Rubik's cube. We can see here 1, 2 and 3 layers of cube are kept here, and 1, 2, 3 are we can see here. Now there is one layer, second layer and the third layer. So 3 by 3 layers are there. So we can see here the total number of cubes in this Rubik's cubes are 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. Total 27 cubes are there. Weighing different sections of a solid. Now suppose a bulb is kept burning just above this cube. Its shadow will be a square. Similarly, if a bulb is kept burning just above this cylinder, its shadow will be a circle. And if this bulb is kept on this cylinder like this, so this shadow will appear as rectangle. You must have noticed that the size of the shadows in the light keeps on changing, depends on the position of the light. So sometimes a cube can cast a shadow of a rectangle also. Let us consider these figures to see that if view is front view, side view and top view, then how it will look like. Front view of this picture is this, side view of this is just a cube, and the top view is 2 cubes side by side. And if we see this figure, front figure of this looks like this. If we see it from the side, we can see 1, 2 and 3 cubes, one on the other, stack in this manner. And top view, if we observe it from the top, we can see 3 cubes side by side in this way. Last but not least, Euler's formula. It is named after Leonhard Euler. Euler's formula is a mathematical formula relating to faces, vertices, and edges of any polyhedron. It is written as faces plus vertices plus edges equals to 2, or faces plus vertices equals to edges plus 2. Let us take one example. Triangular prism, which has 6 vertices, 9 edges and 5 faces. So now we verify it by using Euler's formula. We replace the value of faces, vertices, faces, edges in the formula, and then we see whether it's satisfied. So after simplifying, we can see that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So hence verified. Euler's formula is basically used to verify the prism and pyramid, and it can be also used for cube and cuboid also. Thank you for watching.